Hello there, I'm Joseph, and today me and my father we're on our cherry farm here in central Portugal. We're doing a few jobs around the farm. It's autumn now, the weather's cooled down somewhat, and it makes it a little bit more bearable to do some farm work. So we're installing a granite post fence here, just to keep the geese out of the cherry orchard. Come the springtime, when we've got all of the new little baby cherry trees that have got all of their green leaves, they're going to be up there nibbling at those. So we're going to install this fence and make sure that there's a nice physical barrier to stop them from going. So yeah, let's crack on. Okay, that's a nice morning work done now. They're all standing nice and strong, nice and steady. We've got 7 posts in the ground, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a straight line here, running from an old granite wall all the way along here, and then we've got another couple going around the corner there, matching up in line with the gate post over there, going up to the cherry orchards. And yeah, that was a nice morning's work. I think these posts, they're going to last a long time. They're going to last a bit longer than a wooden post, I'd say. They'll probably outlive me, these ones. But yeah, that's going to stop the geese scrapping up the bank, making their way into the cherry orchards, and yeah, should keep the banks nice and strong. And just to help the banks, what we're going to do is we're going to go in there and we're going to plant a few natural plants, a few perhaps some madronias or maybe some oaks and that sort of thing, maybe even some cork oaks. If you've got any ideas of what we should plant, please let me know in the comments. Anyway though, I think now I'm going to head back to the farmhouse and rustle something up for lunch. And this fencing, that can wait till another day. Let's go. Come, Lil. Come on. Okay, so we're now back in the farmhouse. We're in the kitchen, and we're gonna rustle something up for. I was gonna do something for lunch, but I think I'm gonna do something for dessert later. Something a bit more on the sweet side. We've got some beautiful here Bravo de Schmalf apples. They're a sweet apple. We really should be using a baking variety, but I haven't got any here on the farm, so we're going to be using these lovely aromatic sweet apples. And what else have I got? I've got some normal white sugar here, some all-purpose flour. I've got some salted butter, some eggs fresh from the farm here. I've got some salt and some cinnamon. And we're going to be making a caramel and apple pie, one of my favourites. Let's go. Okay, we've finished cooking our apple pie now, and that was rather delicious. That was really rather nice. And now we've come up. It's a beautiful afternoon, and autumn time is a great time for sweet chestnuts. So we're up here underneath a big beautiful sweet chestnut tree. It's a European variety of tree. I think they have them in Asia as well though. And yeah, it's really rather something. You get absolutely oodles and oodles of these chestnuts from these trees. Every autumn time they drop their big spiny casings, which are really rather prickly, so you do need to don a pair of gloves. But yeah, we've got about 8 to 10 of these sweet chestnut trees on the land here, and they produce so many of these big beautiful chestnuts. And chestnut trees are absolutely fantastic for bees as well. Bees can get quite a lot of nectar from those, so that's good. These chestnut trees, they can live for up to 700 years, and they can get about 30-35 meters tall, which is really quite something. But yeah, but don't confuse them with the horse chestnut trees that you get in other parts of the world. They have a spiny casing as well, but the spines are quite few and far between. These ones have lots of spines on them. You can tell the two apart quite easily when you know what casings you're looking at there. The ones with lots of prickly spikes, they're the edible ones typically, I suppose. But these are they're really rather nice. Just fresh from the tree like this, you can bite straight through the casing, and as long as you bite through the casing, take all of that casing off, you can eat the chestnut just as is, and that's, I think, the one of the best ways to eat them. The only thing that slightly beats it is obviously roasting them on the fire. When you roast them on the fire, they are just splendid. And next week there's going to be quite a lot of rain coming apparently, so maybe next week's video we might be roasting a few chestnuts on the fire. I think a nice week to be working indoors, I think. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pick a few more of these, eat this one, and yeah, we'll take them back to the farm. Okay, there we go. That's probably enough for today now. We've got about 5 kilos of chestnuts, and we've got about 3 or 4 kilos of walnuts here as well, about 3 kilos I reckon of walnuts. So we've harvested quite a few there. It's a prickly old job. I've got a few spines still stuck in my fingers, and I've got a few bits of chestnut stuck in my teeth from where I've been eating a few of them raw. I'm going to take these back to the farmhouse now, and then we're going to go see Mitzi and see how she's getting on. She's obviously been in the wars. I told you all about that last week with the wild dog attack that happened. So yeah, we're going to go see her and see how she's doing. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so Mitzi's just got back from the hospital again. I've actually lost count of how many times she's been in the hospital this week. Hey Mitz, she's really been in the wars, haven't you? Bless you, thank you. But yeah, she's just been back to the hospital. She's had stitches today. She's had a test for some sort of disease as well. Leave it alone. She's had another vaccination by the looks of it here. Yeah, she's had staples this week. Another couple of rounds of stitches. But the vet fortunately did say that he thinks she is gonna probably pull through, but she's still not out of the woods yet. Unfortunately, she needs to have at least a good month, I guess, at least of bed rest and staying here on the sofa. Hey, Mitz. But yeah, we'll keep you updated though, and we'll see how she gets on. But yeah, poor old Mitzi. Wish her well in the comments. But yeah. Rightio, we're back outside on the farm now, and as has been the theme with this week's episode, we're doing a bit more autumn maintenance. And these dry stone granite walls here, they have been here for maybe 100 years or more, I guess. They've been here for a very long time anyway. And they've put up with a lot of autumns and winters, which is when you tend to get most of your rainfall in the year here in central Portugal. It's concentrated to those seasons pretty much. And yeah, every now and again, as can be expected with these sort of walls, you will get a washout. So when we bought our farm 6 years ago, the farm had been abandoned for quite a while. We've spent our time here trying to repair the walls up, trying to fix any of those washouts and get them looking back to their former glory. But yeah, so me and Dad here, we're pointing these up now, and we're trying to get them looking nice. So yeah. Okay, we're here in our main cherry orchard. There's a big thick carpet of dropped leaves all over the floor, and there's all little mushrooms popping up here, there and everywhere. Autumn's in full swing now, and the leaves in here on the cherry trees, they're all turning from green to yellow, and the gardenia mountain with all the chestnut trees is all turning from green to brown. So that's quite nice to see. So it's a really beautiful time of year. And yeah, we've had a very, very productive week on the farm this week. We've got quite a lot done, from leaf blowing, putting up walls, making a gorgeous apple pie, and that really was quite scrumptious. So yeah, what else have we done? We've seen Mitzi, and she's still recovering. She's still in the wars. But thank you very much to everyone who sent the messages about Mitzi and wishing her a full recovery last week. We really, truly appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. And if you haven't done so already, please could I ask if you could click that subscribe button down there. It really would help our channel grow. And if you were wondering how you could further help our channel grow and for us to continue creating this content, it would be to contribute to our Patreon account. So the link to that is in the video description down below. But yeah, thank you very much, and thank you to all of the current Patreons that we've got. It really is because of you guys that we can continue making this content. So yeah, thank you very much. I wish you all a lovely week, and I'll see you all again next week. Thanks a lot. Bye.